Okay, everyone, I think we're about ready to start. I already have the game up. And we're going to continue Demon School for a little bit at first. This is going to be a short stream because family's going to be here earlier than I thought they would be. So we got maybe 3 hours or so to do the stream, and then that will be it. Because people will probably not come back even if I were to come back again later on in the night and do it. So, without further ado, let's continue Demon School for the time being on the stream here. One way or another, we need a cure. Maybe that's a blacksmith on the island. Or it could be one little key. What about that person with the red shirt? Maybe they know someone. That's a good idea. Hey, shopkeep. Okay. So we went through all of this the other night. So she is almighty. She is flood, he is flame, they are earth. These guys have each of the elements. So we can do like... Well, no, we can't do ice, gem, and glass because those require 2 of each. But we can do metal, blood, and the other one, and then steel because that's almighty with anything. Aspect shifts and techniques. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, that's right. So once we talk to the bell ringer, that started. she's gotta go there. The thing is, they're both a destined push. Destin also pushes and Namako holds. Using combos more to get the hang of them. There's the Dragoon we gotta look out for. Do it like that. Shoot. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Alright. The way they have you zigzag them like this, it makes it so hard to even consider freaking comboing right off the back. It's like almost impossible. I hate this fight so much. All this frickin' poison and crap makes this so frustratingly annoying for such a frickin' early fight. I care about someone dying, but I'd like to keep them alive longer than this. Survive after this. I'll take the worst frickin' ranking considering there's going to be an extra turn with a character dead. Frickin' happy since we lost a teammate and missed the target. Getting the worst frickin' rank possible. Such BS in that fight. They can't frickin' throw enemies that can shoot across the way and AoE enemies in the same frickin' fight this early on all at once when you're not even that used to the game mechanics yet. Phew, you almost got her there. Shame upon the wayward soul who unknowing rends the gate that keeps the spirit clean. What now? I didn't say anything. You're not one, are you? Yeah, I'm on. Alright, so that looked like that was a side quest. Oh yeah, right there. That's where we needed to go. By the way, guys, if you can't type in chat, there is a single channel point redeemed for lurking, so that your voice stays your view stays counted. You've got her passed. Let's bust in there. You kids can give it a rest. We've got a pass now. Read it and weep. I guess you do. Well, I wanted a break anyway. Let's take 15. Yes, sir. After all the work there, better be something in here. This really does look just like our school. Maybe they saved an architectural fees that way. I don't see a tape though. You gotta explore, but I'm sure there's some kind of evidence lying around. Pinks you watch it here after all. What if we got like sucked into the demon world? It's possible, I think, but let's hope we just find it. Is coming, everyone get ready. Our first boss. Alright, so I'm guessing those are areas. Oh geez, you're gonna drop everything right by there. Hey, Sammy. special now. Hey, Emmanuel. Hey, young. Welcome to the stream. Oof, okay. You're welcome. I can't really afford to lose 2 people there. That's a bit too much. Two specials, which should help. Hey, Worthy. Welcome to the stream. Young, this is my first time playing this game, and I'm still kind of learning the mechanics and all the nuance to it, so I could only show you so much. The game itself does a pretty good job showing you what does what when you're in the tutorial section. This does it. Yep. Our goal was to beat that, and happy Thanksgiving to you too. Yeah, I think this game's pretty new. Well, there's a lot of nuance to the combat. Like, each of these 4 characters has a different element. Nute here doesn't attack, he's a healer. And, Destin and Faye push enemies. Nakamura pulls them when she attacks, so... I'm good at a number of games. I'm just new to this one. And then on top of that, there's specials, which have inflict the character's elemental damage to them. And then when you have 2 characters attack the same units from 2 different ends on the opposite sides of each other, you do a combo. So there's just a lot of nuance when it comes to how to take out enemies quickly that I'm still trying to learn. What just happened? I've never seen anything like that before. Was that a demon fae? I think so. Demons exist in another dimension that's perpendicular to ours, so I knew that they were going to look pretty weird, but that was unexpected. It was like it came from another plane of existence. I love punching TVs, that's all I know. Hey, look! VHS tape, haunted, no doubt. It looks like it says A on it, too. Wait, what are you... You're not so much of a threat now, stupid tape. I wanted to watch that. I think this means we completed the assignment. I was worried for a while there. Let's convene at the clubhouse on the weekend and get our bearings, alright? Hey Da, welcome to our Thanksgiving stream. Inquisitive grandmother. So you got life drawing classes here too, like nude? I know I was supposed to fix something, but what? We're not having our dinner until about 4 p.m., so right now I'm just enjoying getting off of work sooner. Oh right, the entryway is where we just were. I'm just watching for now. And lift on the right platform. She's so cool. Yeah, you're definitely a thirsty boy. And that's how I know Christina Aguilera. Okay, guy. Way to name drop. This water tastes weird. two things. Oh, Nakamura's up here. This crooked bench is my favorite. Hello, I'm Dennis. Nice to meet you, kiddo. I'm not a kid. I'm an entity beyond your understanding. I don't have time for nonsense right now. Yeah, they're just goofing around. I'm not goofing around. I'm the all-powerful Dennis. My mistake. Carry on, all-powerful Dennis. Okay, I will. Ooh, lunchtime on the roof. Now this is what school is all about, so what are you eating? Ugh, eggs again. What's wrong with eggs? My mom always made me eat them. She said they were healthy. Well, they are, I guess. I know, but then she'd say something like, boys will only like you if you're healthy. Like, who cares? Oh yeah, I get that. Some classic projection right there, but if you hate them so much, why do you pack them for your own lunch? I know it's stupid. Obviously, eggs are healthy, but somehow my mom's voice just nags me when I don't eat them for at least one meal in a day. Damn, she got in there good. Yeah. Alright, how about we see if these birds can fly? What do you mean? Yes, if you guys want to lurk, there is a one channel point redeem for it so that your view does not go away. So if you're going to lurk, there is a single point redeem you can activate that will keep your view active. I'm saying we toss them off the roof and waste food. Just this once, then you can have half my sandwich after. Well, if you think that'll help. Okay, get ready. You should take a picture of it to remind yourself that you control your own destiny, or something like that. That does sound good. So I'll toss, you take an action shot, and then those eggs will really know who's boss. Okay, I'm ready. I was trying to figure out how to put a message in there that pops up for that you don't have to enter, and I'll figure it out later. They didn't really fly so well, did they? Sorry, down there. Nope, those chicks never got their wings, but I think this actually helped. Maybe you're not as abrasive as I thought. That's what you thought, huh? How about that sandwich? I was hoping you'd forget, but just kidding, here you go. 1/2 sandwich, no eggs. Hope you like hot peppers, though. Thanks, Faye. Yay, another relationship point with a Nakamura. So next week, but what even happened yesterday? There's too many people in the computer lab and my typing is so loud. It's the weekend. Why are you here? Wait, why am I here? Let's see if our Kiwi God actually works. Everyone here? Good. Sorry to make you work on the weekend. It's the moment of truth for this weird clubhouse key. So due to the fact that you could actually pick the order and the people that went into your party, even though we have 4 people and you only have 4 spots. Well, thank you for the follow. Hey, Ayomide. But as I was saying, due to the fact that you only have 4 slots including phase, and we have 4 people right now, the fact that we could select party members and the way the selection window looked, I am going to assume that you actually get more party members than just these three. Especially since when you look at the element combos, there's combos for 2 ice, 2 flame, and 2 flood. And this is one of each right here, so we obviously get more people. Alright, here goes nothing. Huzzah! It worked. Well, color me purple, the keyword. That shop guy really came through. I knew you'd love it. This place really is a dump, though. That's why we gotta clean it up. I don't want to touch anything. Use gloves, it'll be fine. I'll pick up the gross stuff. It's the least I can do. This place isn't half bad when all the junk's gone. Yeah, I'd say we even got a number of chairs, a computer, 2 bookshelves, vending machines, a couch. It'll do the job. I kind of like it, it's quiet. And lots of space to move around. You could wrestle a giant snake in here. After a hard day's work, we should go into town and relax unless anybody's got any other business. Plus, it's the weekend. Nothing bad ever happens on the weekend. Did we find a stack of TVs? This clubhouse is great. What's up, Mute? To watch the tape you smashed. Sorry about that, we were on a short timeline. I know. You did what you had to. Just whenever I see some rare media slip through the cracks, I get a little sad. Well, have you heard of the Van Man? No, what's a Van Man? It's this guy I heard about on the ferry over. He runs some kind of movie rental service out of his van. Intriguing. I hear he's got some weird stuff. Want to check it out? Absolutely. Doesn't look like much. Oh no, then you get... Oh no, then you get no tapes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't judge. I'm just looking for obscurities and people don't usually have those in bands. Discerning tastes, eh? Don't underestimate the Van Man. Take a gander. Oh wow, you really know your stuff. I mostly take the low print run tapes that nobody wants or whatever distributors want to dump on me. But you look like the kind of person who might appreciate that. I am, I do. Well, you can rent 1 tape per weekend, otherwise I'm not here. Don't come looking for me, you won't find me, that's Van Man's time. 1 per week, it'll be tough to choose. You really like movies, huh? I love them, the weirder the better. I used to write about my finds for my old school paper until I got replaced by comics because nobody was reading. No, really, I was thinking of printing a zine with my photos. Would you like to contribute some reviews? That actually sounds great. I'll write some stuff too. Actually, maybe don't, Justin. Like I could write about where to find giant snakes or how to wrestle a giant snake or what sort of goes best with roasted steak. The more the merrier. This is going to be something. So, from what I'm getting, everything Destin would write about is going to be dealing with the giant snakes. Make a choice. Oh, okay. Do these do anything? Sukuban Deka movie, Talons of the Eagle, The Blob, Moon Trap, The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Alright, so Moon Trap is sci-fi, The Spook is action, Blob is sci-fi, Talons is martial arts. Let's get the bottom one there. Interesting, nobody has ever rented that one. Well, see you next week. Enjoy the weekend. tape. Just don't feel like bringing it back. Do you have, like, DVDs? I'd love to eat that, man. That sounds very weird. I'm gonna go away now because you just kind of screamed all types of creepy there. Hey, well, kids, it's the weekend. Why did you call us into class? I'm afraid with all your other activities, you've fallen behind on regular classwork. It's been mandated that we quiz you. What now? And every weekend going forward. Is this punishment because we didn't turn in our assignment on Friday? Because we haven't. We just... Bring that to me Monday. Now it's quiz time. Don't worry, you'll be rewarded for your work. I'm not great at pop quizzes. I don't want to alarm anybody, but I'm not either. Let's get my perfect score over with, shall we? That's the spirit. This week's quiz will focus on general university knowledge. Let's start with an easy one. What's my name? Thomas Vincent. Thomas Vincent, obviously. Right you are. Next question. Do the island and school have the same name? Yes, they do. Hemsk Island and Hemsk College. They do. Make it easy to remember, right? So what in fact is the island's name? Hemsk. Hemsk. Right, well done. Next question, how many members are needed to form a club? You need 4, because we had to find 2 of them. 4? Right, I'd be surprised if you forgot that so soon. Alright, just a couple more. Who is the school's dean? Hassan? Definitely not. A delicious tea, though. Partial credit then? Oh, okay, so I failed that question, but that's fine. We did pretty good otherwise. Finally, last question. If you fail in school, where do you go? The weirdest thing of all about our assignments here is if we fail our supernatural assignments, we go to prison. I don't know, prison? Right. Are you serious? Well, that's it for your quiz. You've completed it, which is all we ask of you. Here's your score. I got one answer that was okay and not weird. Or correct. You passed the quiz. We probably would have gotten... Okay, so it looks like okay answers actually boost your relationship with your teammates. We probably would have gotten more coins and opals had we entered them all correct. Steady up for your next one. I'll see you on Monday. Monday, 9 weeks until the apocalypse. No more gangsters, please. Alright, we got some new stuff in some other areas, so let's check that out first. Keep it moving. I wonder when my dad's coming home. He's out on the sea now. I hate getting up for work this early. The sea has spurned us. Why? What's going on? Something in the ocean is eating all our fish. Our catches are low and we see fish parts floating around the harbor. What, like seals gone wild or something? It's something else. Even when we do get a big catch, it gets eaten from the inside out. My livelihood is ruined. Any clues as to what's causing it then? Sort of. I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye, but it escapes me every time I look at it. It's maddening, like I can't keep the thoughts in my head. You seen you take demonfish? I suppose anything's possible now. I keep seeing things that look like that. We'll smash it good. Oh god, this is a side quest because we have ballooners and spitters here. Really, two of you are gonna spit on the same freaking person. Wait, does that poison you? Yes. I might have to do this side quest a little later. Especially since these people just love to frickin' poison me over and over. Okay, that does me no good. I'll give this side mission one more try and then we're doing it later. No, because she's got too much She's already poisoned and she's already got a damage, so that would kill her. Her killed. Tomorrow? No. I usually do stream on Fridays, but because we're doing a stream today and we did a stream yesterday, I'm not going to be doing one tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a day off. And of course, they freaking kill someone on me. We are getting the worst possible grade ever on this. Because someone died and we failed a turn order. And I am not up for that, so we're going to do that side quest a little later. This is a new location. Now, would you look at that? He's baiting the hook all wrong. Why did I come in? Oh, here, it's all dirt. I love fishing. I bet there's dinosaurs down there. Want to get eaten by a dinosaur? Okay. Just in case. I'm trying to vibrate a little. That's curious. Actually, still nobody can see me. We're gonna go nuclear on these fish. He said, you get it nuclear? Then I was like, come on, you said no more jokes. Alright, so we already went through this. I probably should have just done the auto-save, but oh well. It'll give me a chance to perfectly answer all the questions. And we'll rent the same movie. Why did you call us into class? After with all your activities, you fall behind on your regular classwork. It's been mandated that we quiz you every weekend going forward. Bring me that on Monday. Now it's quiz time. Don't worry, you'll be rewarded for your work. What is your name? Thomas Vincent. Oh, I see. So correct answers net you coins. Weird answers probably give you opals. This way, how many members are needed for a club? 4. Asatiana. Or I could be mispronouncing that, sorry if I am. Remember, she has more power than just being the dean. We'll leave that for now. Finally, last question. If you fail in school, where do you go? Prison! Yeah, for those of you that are just joining again, what you are told in this game, if you fail to complete like your supernatural demon hunting tasks, is that you're sent to prison. So if you have any okay answers, you get reward. So it seems like any weird answers give you opals, any okay answers give you relation with your teammates. But you probably have to answer a number of them correct still. Made much progress on your dig? Still thinking about it. So we're gonna go back to the harbor and talk to everyone but the side quest for now. I wonder why my dad's coming home. He's out on the sea now. Alright, was there anyone else besides him? A-okay. Sit down, please. Why isn't anyone sitting down? I like how they have the desk set up. It feels so free. Not too much going on right now. How about you? This is the only place you can get a decent coffee on campus. I wouldn't be here otherwise. My girlfriend left me, but I think she, left the world too. She's stamping my time card if I have to wait all day. Can't come in here. God, I hate mornings. Wow, I just love mornings. Did I used to do this with someone else? This bench is broke. Don't sit on it. I love my 6th kid being... Okay, you've already said that the first time we talked to you. Welcome to my house. I can't decide what to get, so I'm just gonna stand here. I could hang out under this tree all day. What exactly am I looking at here? I finally got a red bag. Yesterday somebody put unburnable garbage into the burnable bin. I'm here to make sure that never happens again. Here you are, 1 haunted VHS tape smashed to bits. Well done, you've passed your first assignment. Yeah, like we mentioned on the weekend? Oh really, I don't recall that. Does that mean we can go back to normal school? Certainly not. Did I neglect to mention there are 9 weeks left until the apocalypse? Aha, see? Told you, Namiko. I told you. This doesn't seem like something you should be happy about. Bro, that's for real? Portals have been opening from the demon world all over the island. Each portal has a key which you must find and destroy. The key could be anything as long as it's filled with enough demonic energy. Like a VHS tape, for example? Exactly. I wanted to watch that. But be careful, when one portal closes, a new one sometimes opens. You can't be sure what's going to happen after. I have a helpful diagram here. Oh, this looks just like my prophecy. So it does. Interesting, I'm just going to add this to my notes. Notes are important. So what next? We beat up more TVs? Hold on for a second, Destin. I just have to accept that we're closing portals to the demon world. There's gangsters and demons, and a kid fell through the ceiling and nobody remembers? She does have a point. Also, you've been withholding vital information from us, Professor. Have I? Certainly not intentionally. I just know what's on the clipboard here, like how you're looking for a clubhouse. We already got a clubhouse. We're the Black Magic Club. I'm afraid that's not in my notes. You gave us a pass to the abandoned school because of our club. Give me that. This guy's literally reading from a clipboard. It's a living. No, explain yourself. I get the clipboard in the morning and I read it to you. What's to explain? Well, if that's how it is, at least add that we got a clubhouse in there. This is too weird. You get orders from a clipboard? No wonder this was the only place that accepted my application. Actually, please forget I said that. I'm normal and good at school. Consider it forgotten. Do you at least know if there are more pages like this diagram of yours? I can't say for sure, but I wouldn't rule it out. Now, if you could just give me my clipboard back, we can get on to the next line. On to the next line item. Fine. Right, we need to talk about your elective classes. These are a requirement to graduate, but there's a catch. You will only earn credits by defeating demons and closing portals. I've been told to give you some for successfully completing your first assignment. Curse buff. Okay, so by throwing a coin into the founder making a wish, we got a study, and we just got a study from him. You can use these class credits to study whatever subject you wish. They'll help you get stronger, so don't neglect them. Your next proper assignment is to find a paintbrush that's perpetually from the demon world. Its use is unknown, but it's considered dangerous. And don't forget, you've got to finish your assignment before the weekend. A paintbrush, I'm not complaining, but that sounds like a step back from the cursed tape. Let's take our breaks where we can get them. I bet it's in the abandoned classroom again. That place has more secrets for sure. Can't even read my own handwriting. So this is a computer. I'm gonna put some stuff in the wrong bit. Okay, so I want to see if I can figure out how to do this. Untetherable. Buff. Namiko pretended to understand the assignment until Mute asked her a question, at which point she started crying. Okay, so we now have Untetherable and Curse Buff. I probably should have had these things probably should have at least had Untetherable unlocked for these last couple of fights. So you have like two techniques, and then you have aspect shifts that you can do, which are interesting. And I'm guessing aspect shift changes their element. Alright, sprint or spirit, dark, infernal. You're weak to curse, so that should help you. Is currently equipped on Nute Gift to Fae? No. Okay, so each person can only equip these. It's one of these, it looks like. Alright, so let's give that to you because you're the one weak to curse. Give this to. All right. So yeah, I need backup. What, demons? Where? No, nothing like that. There's this rare tape. Oh, personal mission then. You could say that. I need to talk to the Vanmine during his off hours. Got him to come out? Yeah, and he is not pleased, so backup, well, you've helped me out enough. Something like this is fine once in a while. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, this had better be good. I heard you have a particular tape in your possession, and I'm willing to give you anything you'd like for it. And which would that be? It's a recording of a local access show. I know the one you mean. Not a lot of copies of that particular title. I know. That's why I've got to have it. I'm afraid I won't give it up for any price. Come on, give him a break, will ya? Oh no, I know when I've got something special. You know how many people would want to rent this? Well, I'm sure I'm the only one. I don't know, somebody was eyeing it last week. Please, I've got to have it. You really want it? You'd better be prepared to pay big time. Big time. Big time, huh? Okay, I'll be back. Just don't give it to anyone else. No promises. You really love rare tapes, huh? Yeah, but this one in particular is... Well, never mind. But can I ask for your help with this in the future? Anytime. Oh, okay, so... That's like a way to improve relations between people and looks. Alright, Destin is not leveled up yet. And Nakamura is more on timing before she can be leveled up further. Welcome. The first thing you should know is that our karaoke machine is cursed. Sorry. Cursed? You're still letting people use it? It's only a little cursed. Oh, well, in that case, due to the nature of the curse, you must work relevant lyrics into every song you sing. If you do not do this, you will die. A killer karaoke machine. This still doesn't sound like something you should be using in your business. Okay, you won't actually die, but you will at least be very embarrassed because the machine will shut down. Oh, that's the fine to remember. Look for the right word. It might be hidden within another word. Don't be fooled. Karaoke can be tricky. And don't let the timer run out. I was never here. Goodbye forever. Yeah, bro, let's rock and roll. Song topic, cat. Any good men laugh at this? Oh, I didn't get great or amazing, okay, but we still, we passed it. And we built up our relationship with them. This one doesn't smell weird. I think I'd rather have techniques from it. Okay, the harbor is the one quest. Oh, there's more here. Now we gotta work overtime. What kind of life is this? Leave me alone. Happened again, our whole catch ruined. This time they were eaten from the inside out. They've come back from the depths, just like my great-grandpappy said they would. Whatever they are, I wish someone would get rid of them. Sounds like you have a demonfish problem. Alright, this seems like the same one, just they're in a different spot now. My great-grandpappy went up there, brought that charred chunk of ancient wood down to his workshop and whittled it down to this. Impressive. They can catch demonfish. Matter of fact, that's all it attracts. You'll never catch a normal fish with this rod. Sounds perfect. Then I'll leave it with you. All you really need is smarts, strength, and a bit of luck. I should tell you, aside from the fish they destroy, these things killed my great-grandpappy, my grandpappy, and my father. My pappy. Anywho, the more of them you catch, the better everyone around here will feel. I'll do them proud. Lincoln, while you're at it, we used to keep a fishing diary to chronicle all the monstrosities we've caught. Over time the letters wore down and the pictures faded, and I can't rightly remember what used to be on those pages. But if you could fill them in, we could probably learn how to catch more of them. Sounds like a plan. I'll be waiting. see how we determine what to catch. Okay. Ugh. People love me. Demon fish fear me. That one was a little bit tricky to get. Alright, they must have gone away before I actually set the line. Do one more fish for now. Got it that time. A hippocampus. Around, I found a giant snake man. More like a guy with a snake arms, or maybe it's just a big snake. You gotta come help me get him. Whoa, slow down, buddy. Giant snake man, gather around. I swear, come quick. Alright, where? To the cemetery. To the cemetery, sorry. Oh, you are excited. You sure it's not a demon? No way, you will see. You see? That's a demon. It is? Yes, but since I want to defeat every demon we see, I'm gonna say good job, Destin. Nice. Oof. Okay, oh, good, we do have everyone. Having the Dragoon and a Ballooner is a bit of an issue, though. Oh crap, an unfinished being and a flush slayer. These are new guys. And we got all the conditions there for A. See? No giant snake men. But I could have sworn, what a mystery. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. If I learn more, I'll let you know, okay? Alright, buddy, if I find anything, I'll back you up. Well, scraper, that lady over there pays me to scrub these down. Not sure why. Pet the doggy! The dog had something in his mouth. Got one oval. So, you see this dog in the cemetery at the start of the game, guys, and you can walk up and pet him, and they were so clever about it that when you pet the dog for the first time, you get an achievement called Yes You Can for petting the dog. My granddad and I walk home like this every day. The school feels weird when the light is like this, like I'm getting away with something. My brother was supposed to meet me here, but I think he ditched me. Where's that idiot kid of mine? Alright. Nothing more in the clubhouse right now? Nope, doesn't look like it. So in a moment here, we are going to switch games just because I don't have too much time before things done, and I wanted to do at least something else besides this. But we will be continuing streaming this down the road. The teacher reading from the clipboard is bugging me. Nobody seems to remember the kid that fell through the ceiling. And when Peng Shi disappeared, it was like he never existed. What do you think it means? I don't know. It feels like people are losing their memories, or they're being taken, or something. Well, that's not the most outlandish idea you've proposed recently. It would explain the teacher's reliance on the clipboard and why nobody is talking about the odd things that have been going on around here. But if that's happening, why are our memories intact? I'm not sure. I've experienced memory loss once before. It's pretty scary. I guess you said you couldn't remember how your grandfather died? Not just that, my parents died too. Oh. It was 4 years ago, before my grandfather. But I can't remember any of the details or what happened to them. I'm sorry for bringing it up. No, it's fine. We need to figure out what's going on here, and I think memory is a part of it. I really hate Dr. Masterson here. He's been such a jerk. Hello. God, you need to wear a bell or something. I heard about your assignment. Right, the paintbrush. I know you think it's in the abandoned classroom, but you won't find it there. How would you know? I may have looked for it a bit myself, and you couldn't get in there even if you wanted to. What? Why not? We've got our pass. That was temporary. You won't be allowed in again. Well, that's suspicious. Listen, I'm on your side here. If you really want to get in there, how about turning the paintbrush over to me when you find it? I can see about getting you extended privileges after that. Oh sure, sounds like a deal. Clever girl. Well, I'll be waiting. You might want to check with those gangsters you keep running into. Are you going to give it to him? Hell no, that whole conversation was off. I don't trust him for a second. If he wants the paintbrush, it is now my life's mission to make sure he doesn't get it. And besides that, I have an idea of what it is, or at least what it's used for. I've heard about demonic rituals that can be carried out by painting symbols in blood. To get it right, you have to use a brush with demon hair. And of course you can't get that anywhere, or at least you couldn't before. Okay, but when are we gonna punch something? Let's check out the abandoned wing since he told us not to go there. Maybe there's something we can find for you to punch. Yes! Hey, so we gotta pass and get out of here. The area's closed. Looks like we're not the only ones who want in. Which we will easily do if you'll just get out of our way. Okay, let's not get off on the wrong foot. I'm Faye. That's Namako, Nute, and Dustin. I am Destin. I guess it's customary to introduce herself. Alright, I'm Kestrel. I kind of like Ocean. I'm Ocean. She's Primrose. Well, I'm even talking to these peasants. And here comes your boy Steve, star of the show. I think I saw one of you at orientation. Well, looks like we both want to get in, so how about you help us bum rush these cops? No thanks, it's a bit crowded here for me and I have other methods. Then guess we have to go it alone. If I don't fight cops, don't go to prison for real. Well, what should we do then? Look somewhere else? You know what? Thinking over what Dr. Masterson said, if he really thought the paintbrush was in here, and he wanted us to get it for him, he would have found a way to let us in. Perhaps. What was that? What is this place? More importantly, that's a demonic ritual. We gotta stop it before they finish the incantation. Alright guys, viewers have dropped. If you can't talk, please use the lurk redeem so that your view becomes counted again. A ritual. What is it for? It's a ritual of isolation. And what does that mean? I have no idea, sorry. Then how did you even know what it was? I read it in a scroll. Give me a break. Nobody's seen demons for a long time, okay? But I do know the ritual uses a demon hairbrush. Follow me, I have an idea. Moose, kid. Yep, I gotta scoop it up every night. Forever. just in case this is going to get us into another fight immediately, I'm going to save there. Why are we out here in the alley where everyone wants to fight us at night? There's one common element here. Who sorted us into groups when we arrived? Who was at the ritual? Plus Dr. Masterson mentioned it, even though I don't trust him. These gangsters know something, if not everything. So I look him in the eye and say, buddy, that's no dog. Oh great, these kids. Yeah, it's us. What's your game with these rituals? We got nothing to do with that. We just handle disposal. And what are you telling them for? You want to blow it for everyone? I guess not yet. You guess? You guess not? Go beat up these kids. Be a man for once. You got it. Oh geez, we got a lot of grunts. That's not enough. There we go. So you're gonna talk. All I know is the boss was saying if you hadn't smashed up the tape, we wouldn't be in this mess. Well, that doesn't help me at all. You need help standing up when the boss gets through with you. thing we fought back there, was that a demon too? Yeah, it must have been one of the regular sized ones. We'll see all shapes and kinds if we can't get these portals closed. How did you learn all this anyway? My grandfather raised me after my parents died, but I was already training under him. He had a whole room full of ancient scrolls. He made me memorize them. I learned about the different types of demons, how to defeat them, how to identify other demon hunters, and how to activate their special abilities. So that's why I punch extra hard when I'm around you? Exactly. Then I'm meant to be a demon hunter as well? Yeah, latent demon hunting abilities come down through the family line. I'm not sure how that works, but my grandfather told me this was the year demon hunters would manifest themselves. Maybe something to do with the apocalypse. Demon hunters can sharpen their skills dramatically when training when compared to most people. I guess that's probably what our teacher was on about with the class credits. Which means if we're demon hunters, he knows it. That would explain why he's only assigning this stuff to us. Either way, we need to find out about these rituals and how the gangsters are involved. That should lead us to this paintbrush. I want to do a little research. Let's hit up the computer lab tomorrow, okay? I'm going to save here, and we are going to switch games. Now, I'm going to actually start something else blind that I just purchased earlier. Okay, sorry. Trying to grab the cord from the controller to plug it in. Unfortunately, because of the way I wrap it up, it's a bit wound up and tangled in itself. So we'll be right back while I exit Demon School and we load up this other game. Once we have the game fully loaded in and OBS switched over to it, I will then also change our category. Our game is still loading in, guys. We are still here. Just be a little patient. A little bit more. Okay, it's just finishing grabbing all the data and loading in. Alright, now it's optimizing. This will just be a second more. Do not go anywhere, as I am still here. We are just waiting on this to finish. And it's apparently going to take a bit, so I'm going to let this go. I have to go take care of something very quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry the setup here has been taking so long. We should be just about ready. Alright, let me show you our game now that we're finally ready to start. So welcome everyone to my... So I just got this today, so this will be the first time playing it and checking this out. I think there was another game before this that came out, and I thought, might be a bit of a giveaway here, that I thought these were anime games based off of an anime, but from looking at the thing, I saw that these are actually based off of a webtoon. So welcome to Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. Alright, just let me change our title here, the category. Give me a second here while I put this in window mode so that I can see everything.
Only a few remain on the battlefield now. Today was to be the end of this brutal fight. Or so I thought, until my allies betrayed me. This war has an inevitable conclusion. It's only a matter of time, and the culmination of my journey. Arise.
Today is the day I will end you for life.
Supposed to hurt. It's no use.
This will be your grave.
this. I'll annihilate them all. They sure do. You think you'd leave mere pawns behind? White flames. Follow the shadows. Wherever the darkness leads. Return to hell, Cerberus. They sure do. Come forth.
Sorry, just kind of enjoying the cinematics and everything. I'm not talking too much.
I expected nothing less, Shadow. But I smell the pride of demons. I will end you here. Let the lightning fill you with despair, Shadow. They sure do. Perish, Shadow Slash. Why did you betray me, Baran? They sure do.
Hey, front line.
This is the end.
It's a channel redeem command front line. So you have to go into your channel point redeems.
I never gave up the fight, even at the threshold of my demise. This is the tale of my rebellion, the proof of my resistance, and your beginning.
This difficulty will challenge you and push your limits. This is the standard difficulty. Let's do normal for now. I can always put in a Nightbot command for lurk. But at the moment, the lurk command is a point redeem, but it only takes 1 point.
I still can't believe this happened to me. The portals that connect our world to the other dimension are called gates. Beyond these gates are dungeons where evil creatures lurk. The awakened beings who hunt down these creatures are called hunters.
In Seoul, South Korea. Okay, I'm gonna finish that before it moved on.
Hey, son,
Instructions.
thanks for coming.
Of course. Looking forward to it as always.
Sup, son?
Hey, how are ya?
Who's that? Everyone's so happy to see him.
Well, his nickname is the weakest hunter of all mankind. He's probably the weakest of us all.
I'm Sun Chinu, E rank. I'm embarrassed to call myself a hunter. People call me the weakest hunter of all mankind.
All right, then. Let's head in.
Let's move!
You coming, Gino?
I'm gonna give it my all.
I like how they do the whole webtoon thing there for the scenes that at points.
Everyone already went inside. I'm going to have to catch up. I won't lose!
I don't think I've ever seen a door before. Let's go in.
The torch is lit up. Nice.
I've never seen anything like this dungeon. Is that the boss? I don't see any magic beasts. Right? A divination circle.
So, there's something written over here. I think you should take a look at this.
Ooh, a Grim
Is
Reaper
this a runic
statue.
inscription? Let's see. Commandments of the Cartanon Temple. 1. Thou shalt worship God. 2. Thou shalt praise God. 3. Thou shalt prove thy faith. Those who fail to obey these commandments shall not be spared.
What? The door's closed!
Oh, bye.
Mr. Song, this dungeon has rules. If what I'm thinking is true...
Everyone, bow to the statue of God!
You figured something out, haven't you?
That's what thou shalt worship God means. So if we bow like this,
Oh god, that smile.
It's not over yet.
Song, any other tricks up your sleeve?
even if you ask me that, it's dangerous to stay in groups. Let's split up for now.
I have to worship God somehow too.
Everyone, go toward the statues holding instruments!
Did it just play?
Play your song! Hurry! Why won't it? Damn it! It won't play if there's two people?
Ginu!
Stay there! You'll be safe if you stay there!
Ginu!
That's the wrong way!
Ah! Ginu!
An instrument. An instrument.
So this dungeon was just following the rules and then avoiding the statue afterwards. It's a bit of an interesting
Ginu!
take.
Are you okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh my god! Ginu! Leg!
Darn.
Hang in there just a little longer. I'll heal you.
The third and last commandment is...
Thou shalt prove thy faith.
I think... I need to take a look at the altar.
The door's open. Is it really over now?
statues are moving!
Wow, so they all
Blue
just
flames,
book and
that
leave you there.
timer. We just need to hold out until the blue flames go out.
You can't leave, Kim. If you leave too,
I have a family. I don't want to die yet.
Boo-hoo.
Mr. Song, I have a favor to ask. Mr. Song, take Judy and leave this place.
I'm sorry.
Damn it, they just throw him like up on top of the altar as like a sacrifice? Looks like it. Notice, if you refuse to accept, your heart will stop beating. Congratulations, you have now become a player.
All a dream? A hospital?
So you've regained consciousness.
Who are you?
I apologize if we startled you.
The Hunters Association surveillance team. Why do they want to talk to me? I've been asleep for 3 whole days? Is everyone else alright?
They're both safe, but Mr. Song Chio lost an arm. As for Miss Lee Ju-hee, she seems to have been heavily traumatized, so she is currently receiving therapy. Hunters are aware that their job entails danger, but disasters like this rarely happen. After receiving a report from the survivors, we went to the scene, but by the time we got there, the monsters were already gone. You were lying inside the dungeon. You were alone. The statue of God and the other stone statues were nowhere to be found.
That's impossible.
That's why we think you may have undergone a second awakening. This is a mana meter. All you have to do is place your hand on top of this essence stone here.
How are the results?
I think we've taken up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
What the? Getting me excited for no reason.
Ginu, are you up? Do you know how worried I was? I told you to be careful. If you get hurt one more time, I'm gonna make you quit the hunter business. Got it?
Hey, Tina, can you see this?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. When you have an unread message in a game, what do you have to do to view the message?
I have no idea why you want to know, but you have to open the message box first.
You have to open the message? Huh? Congratulations, you have now become a player?
Anyway, I'll be off. Get some rest, Ginu.
Alright, I'm gonna let the ads play through this time here once we
What is all this?
gain control again. And then we
How am
will
I supposed
continue
to do
once
any
we're
of
back.
this in a hospital? Nah, I'll think about what this means after I get some sleep.
Okay, quest info, daily quest. have failed to complete your daily quest.
An earthquake?
That didn't even let me read that or anything.
I'm in the desert?
There's something behind him.
Some kind of joke? Nice. Survive for the allotted amount of time? Dodge their attacks? Damn it! How long do I have to run? How does it expect me to get out of here alive? Penalty quest? Is this a joke? It's been 4 days since I regained consciousness. There are a couple of things I've realized. Firstly, the screen I see in front of me is not an illusion. I can see it crystal clear, but nobody else can. This strange phenomenon has taken control of me. Come to think of it, I wonder if I'm going to get something useful this time. I get a random loot box every time I complete a quest. This instance dungeon entry key is from one of those boxes. It's time to figure out what this is. If all this is a sign of reawakening, it's worth a try. The weakest hunter of all mankind reawakened. People would mock me if I told them. I'm great at running away, so if things get dangerous, I'll just get out of here.
Penalty zone. Survive in the penalty zone. So you've entered an instance dungeon.
No way. Is it sealed? Am I in a different dimension? This is not a regular dungeon, huh?
You cannot leave this dungeon unless you defeat the boss or use a teleportation stone.
I have to clear it in order to get out.
Okay then.
Oh,
Alright, we
that
got about
stench.
a minute and a half
These type
before ads,
monsters, maybe?
so I'll head down for a bit and then we will wait till the ad break ends.
Wolves? I can barely take on a couple of goblins. Can I win this?
I'm just gonna wander around here for a bit while the timer's going. Alright, I'm gonna pause. We got a half a minute till ads, and then we'll be right back. seconds. Alright, welcome back. Let's now continue to search. Okay, I can't actually go that way. Let's continue to go through here, taking out the walls
Damn
and
it.
other things.
I can't believe this starving dog is stronger than me. Looks like I get 5 stat points every time I level up. I actually have a chance to become stronger. What should I do next? I can't leave this dungeon till I've defeated the boss. If this is an E-rank dungeon, shouldn't I be able to kill the boss? I could die before I make it that far. No, there's nothing to fear. I mean, I've already died once.
Created by a system, Lycan's Fangs, and I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. Everything about it was too surreal. If I was being controlled by a system like in a video game, then the entire instance dungeon and all magic beasts inside it were probably created by the system too, right? Maybe that's why I got an item instead of essence stones. Do these guys really not have essence stones? A sudden thought stopped me in my tracks. Every magic beast I'd ever encountered had an essence stone. Hoping for something, I cut open dead Lycan's belly, but there was nothing inside. They were completely different from normal magic beasts. Then I noticed something glimmering inside the Lycan's mouth. One of its fangs was glowing faintly. The large razor-sharp fang of a Lycan you can either store it in your inventory or sell it at the shop. I was startled as I reached for it. I found that the fang was already in my hand. There's a shop too.
I got this!
Alright, thought I might be able to break those open, I guess not. just have to like go in a circle here.
It all depends on me.
The monsters keep respawning. It makes them look like they're not really alive at all. It feels like I'm fighting monsters in a video game.
It said I have tamed something, but I didn't quite see what it said. It kind of goes away too quickly.
This definitely feels different from the first floor. There's probably more than just lichens here.
These.
depends on me.
Man. Come on, what the heck? There we go. Teleportation stone. Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. I have a stone, so I use it as soon as things get too dangerous. What will happen to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Will it disappear? No, we didn't even get asked that time.
Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. Should I go back? No, I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to boost my powers like this again. What will happen to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Will it disappear? So, I guess to keep going would be to let some unknown being keep controlling me. Maybe it's the one down there. I can already feel it. Lurking down there is a monster, and I can tell it's a tough one. I've gotten stronger, but it might not be enough to win.
Yeah,
Do I go forward or retreat? Is this really Hapjeong Station? The dungeon boss.
I won't lose!
Sword's no match. How the hell do I pierce through these scales?
Ah, darn it, come on. You have to spit right on me like that.
It all depends on me.
I have to be stronger. I came all this way to become stronger.
Oh, come on. I'm running a bit behind. Oh my god, back off.
I've got this! It all depends on me. Nice.
Great, I had a cough and I couldn't even read that.
Must have gone a little stronger, huh?
All I heard is, I was able to read is that you have defeated King of the Swamp. Kasaka's loot. Alright, all of this is going to be read out loud, it seems. So. Guess what it is? King of the Swamp, Kasaka. Not even a name? Spirit Breath Hunter Reports. These Hunter Association's documents contain information about hunters around the world. They include extremely detailed reports about every aspect of a hunter's life that is not considered top secret. However, even small bits of information can become powerful weapons in negotiations. Sometimes you have to resort to underhand tactics to sway the other party. This is a concentrated essence of the energy left by unseen spirits lingering in the depths of an ancient forest. It contains pure life energy and greatly amplifies the effects of a potion when it is mixed in.
Is it over?
What are you doing? Didn't you hear? Wait, you're a hunter? Apologies. Let me escort you. Please evacuate, quickly!
Their attacks aren't coordinated, huh?
Hey, give me some healing, quick!
Chui? It's been a week since the incident. Looks like she hasn't recovered yet. Wow, I can understand why. No, I must overcome this. Can I be of any help? It might be more dangerous than it sounds, but it's a step down from the boss I fought earlier. Maybe with my power alone. I can't let the other hunters see me. This is the best I can do for now. If I can just break down his defenses, it's possible. I just need one good hit to crack this stupid rock.
Excuse me.
Oh, she's a cute nurse.
Did he always have abs like that? You're being discharged today,
Yes.
right? Do you think I could get your number?
My number? Does she need to send me some exam results? Sure. Hold on a sec.
Won't be able to do too much more before family's here, but we'll keep going for a little bit. Oh, a skill tree, okay. The assassin. Drenched in the darkness, he becomes the void itself. Twin weapons. The assassin skill tree relies on swift movement and precise attacks. The fighting style maximizes ambush. Potential assassins excel in incapacitating the enemy by seizing the moment. Very hard, huh? The duelist, which is another dual wielder. The duelist skill tree excels in face-to-face combat. A duelist can inflict the daze effect by countering the enemy's attacks, making them powerful in prolonged fights. Elementalist. Skill tree harnesses the various classical elements and to inflict powerful status effects on the enemy. Elementalists deliver a large blast of AoE damage and can strategically exploit the enemy's elemental weaknesses. And then the ruler. The ruler skill tree concentrates on restricting enemy movements and dominating the battlefield. With overwhelming authority, rulers bend their world to their will. So that's normal, and duelist would be easy. Assassin would be very hard, which is interesting. Okay, B strength, C intelligence, A perception, S agility, D vitality. S vitality, A strength, B perception, agility. Oh yeah, no wonder the ruler has A rank intelligence, perception, and agility, then B vitality and C strength. Select some generalist default skill tree. You can change your skill tree advancement at any time on the skill tree page. Okay, watch video. So that's basically what we were already playing as. What this one is. I'm thinking either duelist or assassin. You know what? Let's start with this. And they say we can change it later, so.
Hey, I don't
don't think I've seen you before. What's your name?
I'm Sung Jinu.
I'm Sudden of the Hunters Association. Perfect timing. The Hunters Association just launched a new Hunter Community Board. You can register and start using it right away. So feel free to check it out.
Hunter Association.
Could you give me some advice on what to do next?
Well, the Hunters Association keeps our hunter-facing system updated with info from around the world. First thing, always check the world map. It'll show you where you're needed.
Got it. I appreciate the advice.
Newly detected gate information is also displayed on the world map, so make sure you check in frequently. It should help you. You've completed a challenge. Here's the proof of your success.
How do I change the name there? Okay, there's Juhi and Song. Cool. Alright. I think this is what I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. So my name in this, for anyone who has it and would like to do co-op at some point, is Masaki, like my Twitch is.
Don't move!
Nice to meet you. I have my ways.
Howdy! We've got more drinks than you can shake a stick at.
She's cute.
What's your poison, partner? You
I really
don't?
don't have a go-to drink.
Well, shoot! Then I'll recommend my favorite. Today's rec is Healthy Pine Needle Tea. Howdy! We've got more drinks than you can shake a stick at.
Over here.
Oh, damn, you're cute. Can I not talk to you to get anything? There's crafting.
Over here!
I'm Min Byung-gu. I used to be in the White Tiger Guild. Used to be. I'm not a hunter now. Yeah, definitely worth talking to them because they'll give me hunter coins. Feel free to tell me if you need any help. If it's not too complicated, I'll help you. Ooh, you're pretty cute.
This
too.
way.
Lead Laura. Hello. I'm the lead Laura. I work for the Hunters Guild. But the Hunters Guild is one of the best guilds in Korea. Absolutely. I don't want to have a name drop to get people's respect. I want to hear people say that I'm amazing just for my name alone. It'll happen. Okay, well, there's another shop.
What's next on the schedule?
Chao Zhongyan. Hello, we've never met before. No, you're the Ultimate Hunter. Oh, you recognize me, that's right. I'm Chao Zhongyan. The one they call the Ultimate Hunter. We had already talked to you.
Don't move!
Anyone else? Not exactly look like there's anyone else we can talk to right now for more coins.
It's too dark. Q1, turn on the light. What is this place? Where are the beasts?
Do some dungeons not have magic beasts? No, they just haven't shown up yet.
I'm not level 4 just yet. I think we only hit level 3.
Lives in the dark
You may have
rooms
hit it
and
after that
attacks when
dungeon.
they see light. That noise.
Insect-type beasts!
Insects?
Where? I can't see them.
Above!
It's too dark. Q1, turn on the light.
There we go. That took a moment. Trainer coming from combat. Dungeon break, gate. Let's do one of these.
Let's go.
Great, let's go together.
Alright, we only have the two of them for now. Sounds like it's a little past 4. Family's here now. So I will probably be stopping here in a second.
Well then, shall we?
Alright guys, we are going to call this here. His family just showed up. So I will see you all in a couple days on Sunday. I hope you enjoyed these couple of games here. Sorry to get too much into this, and I would come back and do this afterwards, but I have no idea if anyone's going to even come back. So I shall catch you all on Sunday. Have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Have lots of turkey and food. Enjoy the time with your family, and we'll catch you all later. Goodbye.